Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me, my name is Katie and I make stuff vegan. Okay, so boom. As promised, I'm back at it again with my mac and cheese video. I did this recipe already in my Thanksgiving video, but I didn't want it to get buried because honestly, I'll fight to the death for this recipe. Like, this is my best mac and cheese recipe. I have another one that I'll probably share later, but this junk right here, this is an award-winning mac and cheese. And what I mean by that is last year, I went up against my cousin who is a chef. We did a blind mac and cheese test, right? So we put all my family around the table, you know what I'm saying? And we had mac and cheese A, mac and cheese B, and they just had to vote. And that was before I did YouTube, so I wish I had that footage. Listen, guess who won? And by a landslide at that. But listen, baby, if you are a vegan and you can make a good mac and cheese, a comparable, competitive mac and cheese, baby, you have to out-vegan yourself, okay? And I'm gonna show you just how to do that, okay? And if you already seen this video, you know, you already seen this recipe, rather, don't be alarmed. On Friday, we'll be back to regular scheduled content. So until then, let's get going. Let's do what it do. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, don't forget that the link to the detailed recipe will be in the description box below. Okay, let's get to it. Get to it. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, so this is a tofu-based mac and cheese, okay? I'm starting off with medium firm tofu. The tofu you use really doesn't matter because I'm gonna blend it up. However, I wouldn't recommend using an extra firm tofu because it's more money and it makes no sense. Girl, get you $1.50 tofu call today. Okay, I'm going in with my favorite plant milk. That's oat milk, especially the oat milk from Trader Joe's. Don't sleep on it. It's all thick and stuff, but let me keep up. I took 2 cloves of whole garlic, throw that junk in there. Salt and pepper to taste. You know, so it's not bland, it's literally tofu. You know what I'm saying? Like, tofu. Okay, I'm taking one of my favorite ingredients, nutritional yeast, super easy to find. You can find it at almost any specialty store, so like a Trader Joe's or Whole Foods. Don't go to Food for Less, they do not have nutritional yeast, okay? I blended it up until it got real smooth, like that. And off camera, I boiled some cavatappi. That's my noodle of choice for mac and cheese, but you know, do what you want. And I didn't show it because it's literally pasta, okay? But I did cook it just under al dente because don't nobody want no porridge for mac and cheese, okay? I'm just mixing it up really well. And I have 2 bags of vegan cheddar. Vegans are to a point now, baby, you can find vegan cheddar anywhere. Well, I use Kobe Jack and cheddar. You can find vegan cheese almost any place. Use whatever you want, any type of vegan cheese you want, okay? So I'm gonna put a bag and a half of this. I put all of my Kobe Jack in a half bag of the, you know what I'm talking about, the cheddar. There we go, words. In this, and I'm mixing it up. Now, it's not really gonna bind. Like I made my tofu mixture a little thin. It really doesn't matter. You don't want it to be pasty, but like you want it somewhere around that consistency, like a crepe batter, okay? And I'm just mixing it up and mixing it well to combine. That's all I'm doing. And right now, besides the tofu, it's really looking like your typical mac and cheese recipe. My mama does baked mac and cheese, so she doesn't really mix the noodles in. But you know, it looks like mac and cheese, so, and trust the process. I know it's tofu, but baby, I said what I said about this recipe, okay, trust me. I went in with some seasoning. I use some all-purpose seasoning, okay? Use whatever you want. Seasoned salt is your mac and cheese, what you want. Okay, I sprayed my dish with some non-stick spray, so I'm not embarrassed at the end. Who gonna clean that up? Not me. And I put my little mac and cheese in, spread it out, you know what I'm saying? Not me taking all day to spread it out. Hello? Okay. Now I'm gonna top it with some vegan cheddar. Now, the same cheddar that I had from before. I got really nervous right here because it's like, vegan cheese will embarrass you. You could put it at 700 degrees and that junk will not melt. Okay, but I figured it out, don't worry. I'm gonna show you. Don't worry, I'm gonna leave you out, girl, okay? I sprayed a little bit of the cheese with, I sprayed the cheese rather with some non-stick spray so it didn't stick to the foil. Baked that joint for 60 minutes at 400 degrees. That was at halfway, baby. Look at it, look at it bubbling. Look at it bubbling. I was to say, it's so good. Like, my mom ate it. My shady freaking cousins eat this mac and cheese. Like, even my cousin, she'll be like, your mac and cheese is good. I ain't gonna hold you. You know, and they have a hard time admitting that. Because when the food speaks for itself, it don't matter if it's vegan, okay? You have to try this recipe. Real quick at the end, the video was moving kind of fast. I baked it for 60 minutes at 400 degrees. And then the last like 10 minutes or so, I just took the foil off so the cheese can melt. It speaks for itself. Give it a try. Let me know if you like it. Let me know if you try it. All that stuff. Don't forget the link to the detailed recipe will be in the description box below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you never miss any of my videos. While you're here, check out my other videos, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye, y'all.